Hello folks, welcome to the Monday forecast for the beginning of the week. So this is the euro and the US dollar, and this pair is currently range bound. We have seen wicks both to the downside and to the upside, so we are expecting a larger range in this area. And this is classic Monday price action where it is just ranging, so we see no trend up or a trend down. Of course, no opportunity for me to enter on any sort of trades. I wasn't looking for anything. At this point, I wanted to see more of a range, so maybe some people were seeing this impulse, but for me, not enough. And I was looking for a range because of the wick. We did not get the range, so a flag did form. Also, a break and retest trade would have formed right here on this inside bar, but for me, just a really bad trade, so I did not enter. What I'm expecting for tomorrow more range-bound price action, since Mondays and Tuesdays are range-bound days, and I am seeing if maybe we start a trend up or a trend down. Overall, this is correctively descending. So what do I mean by correctively descending? Well, it is descending, but not in a clean formation. It's more like breaking the lows, breaking the highs, breaking the lows, and just retracing all the way, but still moving in a corrective descending fashion. So I'm seeing if we get a trend up, then I'm looking for a trade, or I'm seeing if we get the trend down, then I'm also looking for a trade. Also, what can happen, this can clean up. We can get a cleaner descending, then I would look for that reversal. If this ascends, that's a big warning sign of a larger range, since then we would have a descending into an ascending. Usually that signals to us a larger range. As a trend trader, that just does not fit our plan. For the euro and the Japanese yen, so for this one, I am also seeing the same thing as on the euro US dollar. So we can replay this from here. We can see an impulse down, but for me personally, not enough of a push because of the prior price action, which was kind of crappy. We got the wick here, so after this aggressive, I would not say aggressive retrace bet, but after we did not get any sort of a range, we just continued moving up. I was not even interested, I was not even looking at this, so a really bad opportunity for me. Then we broke the high, retraced, left a huge wick, and we're now stuck between the low and high, expecting that larger range. Like this, waiting for a large push up or a large push down. Like this. And also seeing if maybe we get a cleaner descending from here. Again, this doesn't even look as good as EU, this just looks completely crappy. If it does clean up with a descending, I will look for a reversal. So that's about it. Moving on to the Aussie US dollar. So for this one, this is a bit more interesting, I would say. There was an opportunity to enter on a trade right here, so maybe some people were looking for a short. We had this descending structure, we then broke the low, retraced, broke the high, retraced, continued down, had a one candle pause. It was bearish, so part of the trend, which was a good thing. For me personally, this first was not enough of a break. Then we just broke this low with one candle and retraced. Prior price action was also signaling to us a range because we broke the high, retraced, broke the low, retraced, and just those were three major warning signs. I mean, bad break, just the one candle break and retrace, signaling more of a descending, and then this indication of a range prior. I was not looking for a trade at all. The only thing going for it was this nice bearish inside bar pullback, which usually continues. So if some people did enter, I believe they would be now in some profits. Then we got this huge wick. I was waiting for a range. We did not get the range, so I did not enter on any trades. And then we did break. We broke the low here. At this point, not enough of a break for me. I wanted to see a bigger break, a bigger close. This was not enough. And then we got also another large wick, so I stayed out of this price action, and I'm expecting a larger range here because Well, we got the wick here and we got this sort of a momentum shift to the upside. If you compare this candle to maybe this one, it's kind of big. So expecting a larger range in this general area, and it's Monday and Tuesday, so I avoid taking most setups on a Monday and a Tuesday, since most of my losses come from these days and I'm just looking for that cream of the crop. Okay, let's see if we do get more of a descending. Look for a reversal. If we get an ascending from here, I'm expecting a larger range. And I'm looking for a large impulse up. And then some nice trades, or a large impulse down, and then some nice trades to the downside. Very simple. I'm waiting for momentum, waiting for clear momentum up or clear momentum down. This, it's not showing me anything. It's not even looking like good price action. Lots of wicks right here. Wick here. Again, just something seems off, so I'm being more patient. Aussie and the Japanese yen. So I believe this was a flag entry, but for me personally, this one did not fit my plan because of the large wick. I wanted to see more of a flat range like this. What happened actually, we saw a immediate momentum shift. Again, you can measure it. bigger, then looks the same as these ones, but a clear momentum shift, so a big warning sign. I did not like this flag at all, so 3 warning signs with this flag. Large wick, aggressive retrace, entry candle. I believe you would have not been able to reduce your risk. Yeah, so the stop loss is already inside of the candle. If it was like this, then it's an okay entry candle, but if it's like this, then it's bad. So decided to stay out of this one also. I think this is running in some profit right now. So yeah, it is. We broke the low, retraced. I am expecting a larger range because first we got a huge wick here, aggressive retrace. Then we just broke the low, retraced, left the wick. This is classic. I mean, it's classic range bound price action. I'm clearly expecting a range and I'm not seeing any sort of potential. I just want to see a large impulse up or a large impulse down. Reversals don't really work out on this pair. I'm not really trading reversals unless they're perfect. So for this pair, I'm sticking to seeing a large impulse up or a large impulse down right now. And then we come to the pound. So on the pound and the US dollar. For this one, this is now descending, but really correctively descending. Lots of wicks everywhere. I believe the liquidity is very low. We can just see wicks, really small candles, so no real momentum. And I'm waiting for a large push up or a large push down. Again, this is really normal for a Monday. I mean, it's normal price action, so I'm just waiting for that nice large push down or a large push up and then a break and retest. That's the only setup I'm trading on the pound. Break and retest. So let's wait for that one. Then New Zealand, Japanese yen. I didn't see any opportunity right here. I saw no potential. We are really descending, and it's looking like a good descending, to be honest. We are breaking the lows, leaving wicks. Right here, left the wick, broke the low, left the wick. So yeah, maybe this will reverse, give us a nice reversal entry, because this is looking, well, it's looking kind of clean, to be honest, this descending. So what I'm waiting for is maybe we get something like this and then that nice reversal. Then we can get in on the nice uptrend after the reversal. That's the plan. That's always the plan. Look for a descending or an ascending structure and then wait for the price to reverse and get in the opposite direction. Of course, I'm looking for or waiting for a large push down or a large push up. As always, that's the classic thing I'm looking for. And if this starts to ascend, well, then you know not to take any trades. because it's clearly going to range and we are trading the trend, not trading the range. This is indicating to us a larger range. That's about it for the forecast. Let's see what will happen tomorrow. I'm not really expecting anything much. On Wednesday is usually when we get something interesting, so let's wait for that Wednesday, and I will see you guys in the next trade recap and forecast.